You know how it goes. You're relaxing on the couch after a long day of work. You're watching cartoons, smoking some bomb-ass the Bible. Smoking some bomb-ass the Bible. You're looking at the screen and you're thinking to yourself, if this character was a human, he or she would be black for sure. We've all been there. And if you haven't, ask yourself why you're part of the problem. Why do you hate black people so much? Does this black screen scare you? But hey, listen, this isn't a new topic and it's been brought up 1,000 times before. We all know the obvious examples: Max, Skeeter, Frylock, Hercules, and... No! Get out of here, Mr. Popo. Get the HFIL out of here. Now look, there isn't an exact science to my theories, but once you hear my reasons, I defy you to tell me I'm wrong. No, seriously, tell me I'm wrong so we can fight about it. I want to fight you so bad. You understand? But hey, I'm your host, Captain Custody, and you're watching Wrestle Festival Entertainment, where we, well, mostly I, cover all things entertainment. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe so I don't have to get a real job. Now, let's get to the blacklist. Get the fuck. Okay, so we're starting things off with literally my favorite franchise of all time, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I could go on forever about the dang turtles, but today we're talking about one turtle, the blackest one of them all. That's right, folks, it's that boy Donatello. It's not immediately obvious, but hear me out. You see, Donatello is clearly meant to be the nerd of the group. And what was a common character trope in the 80s and the 90s? The black nerd. To further prove my case, I have to point out, the boy can roast.
No way, Atomic Mouth. You're the geek, Camel Breath. L Flips. What are we on?
G.
Here goes, Gackface.
You see that? He straight flamed Casey in alphabetical order. Now you're probably thinking, I'm just reaching at this point. But what about the fact that he is literally brown sometimes? Just look at that. That is a chocolate turtle, folks. I mean, look at those lips on him. That's not an accident. Admit it. I'm starting to make some sense now, aren't I?
Yeah!
And so, to bring my point home, Donatello is streetwise, smart, and he doesn't know who his real dad is, and nope, I don't like that joke. Moving right along to my next pick, we have, in my opinion, one of the easiest cases to make. Knuckles just right off the top is always down to throw hands. Like on sight, he's giving folks the 2-piece and a biscuit. Knuckles just looks like he's thinking, forget what y'all talking about. Who trying to box? Who said they could whoop me, His fists straight up stay clenched. Sonic, fast. Tails, flies. Knuckles, throws hands. Knuckles is a hood dude. But let's check out the fit. First of all, those are dreads. And if I'm not mistaken, those shoes are the Sonic equivalent of Tim's. Need more proof? Let's just go back to the first time we met Knuckles. Sonic came through the hood, flossing, and Knuckles was like, "Yak'em! Give me all that. Give me all that." He literally made Sonic run the jewels. And just in case that wasn't enough proof, listen to the music that they played when we first met him. I rest my case, your honors. For my third entry, we take a look at a character from the iconic Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I'm talking about that boy Piccolo. Do I really even need to make my case here? He looks clean bald, he rocks the purple hammer pants, he's got the knit can and turban, and I mean, hey, let's not forget his casual attire from the driving test episode. Look at that man, too clean. The backwards cap, the double layer tee. You can't tell me Postboy doesn't sound like a rapper. The implication here is that Piccolo dresses like this on his downtime. But beyond what Piccolo wears, we have to acknowledge his relationship with Gohan and how his mentor style of tough love is pretty much just like every positive male role model in a lot of classic hood movies. He's basically the dad from Boys in the Hood. Let's be honest, Piccolo is the definition of a real one. I mean, in all the seasons of Dragon Ball, Piccolo never lags too far behind in power level, and he manages to show up in a significant way in just about every fight. There's literally nobody more reliable than Piccolo. Salute to you, King. Oh, Kurt. Sorry. My next pick is Tom from Tom and Jerry. Now I know this one's a little hard to spot. I mean, Tom doesn't speak, so it's not what he says. He doesn't wear anything, so it can't be what he wears. But you see, for Tom, you really have to look at the people in his life and the world he occupies. Let's look at his owner.
Boy, they can have their newfangled mechanos. All I want is a plain old-fashioned cat.
That woman is very clearly black. Now, considering the era, you have to imagine that her neighbors weren't white. Tom grew up in a black neighborhood while being raised by a black woman. But let's look a little deeper. Actually, let's not look a little deeper. But here's this instead.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you acting lately makes me down. You is still my baby, baby.
I don't know how you can see that and disagree that Tom is black. I mean, even the cat he's trying to get with is white in this scene. And y'all know black men love our black queens. Black men love our black queens. Can I get an amen? Holla. Lastly, we have by far one of my favorite cartoon characters, Daffy Duck. Now for this one, we have to take a look at the unfair treatment of black people in America. Stay with me here, folks. Daffy Duck is considered the bad guy in a lot of Looney Tunes stories. He's looked at as arrogant, combative, pushy, and self-absorbed. But who is our hero in the Looney Tunes universe? Bugs Bunny. So let's look at the traits of our hero. Bugs Bunny spends most of his interactions with others acting like he's smarter than everyone. He often picks fights with random characters. That sounds pretty combative. Let's not forget his love for kissing others without consent. That is hella pushy. Would any of you be okay being kissed by a guy before he smacks you in the head with a frying pan and runs away? Sure, maybe if the guy was me you'd like it, but kissing without consent is just as pushy as one can be. Also, it's illegal. Now look at that face. That's a self-absorbed face. That's the face of a sociopath. So I ask you, what makes Daffy Duck the bad guy? If he shares the same traits as the hero, what is it exactly about Daffy that makes him so bad? I wonder what it is.
Remove without no further ado, now smoking crack or macking honeys with Pepe Le Pew. See, you didn't think we knew the plan or could possibly understand. Daffy was a black man.
Being unfairly labeled as difficult or aggressive even though you share the same traits as the people being applauded? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the black experience. Ooh, hold up. Did I just crack the code? Did I just solve racism? Holy crap. Well, hold on. Am I a black icon now? Oh, that looks nice. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with this list, or are you a liar? Let me know in the comment section. I had a dream that you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a like on this video by any means necessary. Now I know why the caged bird clicks the bell icon to get notifications about the weekly content this channel has to offer. I've been your captain speaking, and remember, there's no such thing as an N-word pass. You will get your ass kicked. Goodbye.